It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now all of the action.
All right, we're back at the Rock. The senior class has just announced all the cheerleaders and the basketball players for boys and girls. And what a great night for these young men and women. They deserve the crowd that's here tonight, and it's been a good night for them. Jeff just now got done talking, so he's going to take a breath and come back on the air with us, and we'll talk about boys here. But Jeff, what a great job these seniors they've done these 4 years, and a lot of fun they've had.
Yeah, and a lot of these kids, I get to see them come through the middle school. A lot of these seniors, football, baseball, basketball, all sports, are some of the first ones I had as seventh graders at the high school or at the middle school when I transferred over there. And so a lot of great memories for a lot of these kids.
Right. I see Glenn Walker's not dressed.
No, he was here for senior night. He's unable to play tonight.
Okay, we'll go through that.
Yeah. So I don't know how much you got through that. Just to recap the girls' game, we'll come away with a 22-point victory, 15-7 overall, 11-2 in region play, tied with first with Model, as they have two easy games to go as well. So unless something happens tonight or Friday night, we're going to be in a tie with them, and they own the tiebreaker as they defeated us twice. So, but great season so far for the Lady Jackets. Tied for first place in the region, and I look for them to get a win against Coosa on Friday, as that will be the next time. Well, they actually, weather permitting, at Bremen on Wednesday, and then Friday at Coosa to conclude the regular season.
Yeah, and it's upon us here, Jeff. I mean, the season's almost over, but then you got baseball starting up. It doesn't ever stop, does it?
No. For us, it never stops because we've got radio for softball, then we have radio for basketball, and then you're still doing radio for baseball while I'm coaching.
Yep.
And, not to mention, people don't understand, or a lot of people, they think, oh, well, hey, what else do you do? Well, we got families to take care of and jobs every now and then to do. So, but it's, I want to thank all of the sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Four Seasons Lawn Care, Family Savings Credit Union, All-Star Motors, Harrelson Termite, Silver Comet Furniture, RW Laundry, All-Star Car Wash, Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Chicken Scratch, Rockmart Rent to Own, Lewis Motors, Tommy Taxi Food Delivery, Barnes Tax Service, John Purser Allstate. Those have been our basketball sponsors. We know we get a lot more sponsors for football and softball, and we also want to remind you that baseball's coming up right around the corner. A week from Friday, as we have our first scrimmage as Pickens County comes in, and then the 12th. February the 12th, we go to Cedartown to open up the season. JV game at 4:30, and the varsity to follow after that.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know what else to say. I mean, the school closing tomorrow and everything's going on tomorrow. I hope we don't have a lot of snow. Some people want it, but we're the South. We don't need a lot of snow.
Yeah, everything shuts down. People don't know how to drive whenever that happens. And a lot of it is not necessarily the snow, but it's the ice that's on the roadway.
Correct.
And that's the dangerous part of, we're just not, we're starting to get more and more. You see other counties, surrounding counties, and our own starting to have that gravel and the sand and all that goes down on the roadway, and I don't like it because then I got to go wash my truck.
Yeah, sure do. But no, it's want everybody to be safe out there. Sure, that's why they moved the game to the night instead of tomorrow night. Go ahead and get it in because we're running out of time to play these games.
Yeah, well, and football went into December, and so they had to move a lot of the games, and so the first 2 weeks of January, coming back from break, actually the first 3 weeks were really tough on these ladies, young women and young men here on the basketball. They had to play a lot of games in succession.
They did, and I think they got their legs back under them now. they're ready to go as we see them here. So,
but yeah, we want to remind everybody, we're not sure when our next broadcast will be. A lot of it will be determined Friday night as the boys team go to Coosa to take them on. If they come away with a victory tonight, a victory Friday at Coosa, the region tournament is going to be right here. We'll be able to bring you some more games here. But then, hopefully, both the teams can hang on to a top 2 seed, and we can host some playoff games.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to have happen here. Because we got great seats, and we got a good team. We got both teams are very good, and they've earned it. I want to see them get the reward for it.
All right, well, we're going to take 2 minutes and then be back and break down the boys' game, talk about a little bit of the past games that they've been through since our last broadcast of the Gordon Central game. So we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, and Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. Mattress specials every week. And of course, we also have appliance deals for every need. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Still in Hooper. All right, back at Rockmart High School as Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. Just got through with the girls' game. Just got through with all the senior night festivities here in between games. And getting ready for this boys' game. Last time these two played back in December, I believe, was at Armurchee, and Rockmart comes away with an 80-43 win.
Hopefully we can get a quick game in tonight so we can get home and get in under those covers where it's nice and warm. Because it's still pretty chilly outside.
Yeah, it's when even though it reached near 60 today, with the wind that was starting to come in, and the wind and that sun goes down, it still gets a little bit chilly. And with the weather moving in, that's causing those temperatures to go down a little bit as well.
Correct.
All right, so Rockmart goes in 13-8 on the year, 11-1, first place all alone right now in Region 7, as Chattooga has 2 losses, one here against Rockmart, and then Coosa did us a favor either Friday or Saturday and defeated them by 6. And but we come in averaging 63 points a game, giving up 56, as our last 4 games, as we went to Chattooga, got beat by about 30, as we just didn't play well. But then we go at Pepperell, win it by 17, go at Model, win it by 9, and then win at Dade County by 33. So back on the winning ways there. And like I said, the last time we played Armurchee there, we won by 37. So look for that again tonight. I hope they don't come out like the girls, a little lackadaisical, and let Armurchee hang around.
Well, it's like I said, nice to have tie back, and he had a good game the other night. So, you know, they're going to they got to guard outside, which can leave the inside open too. So we got a good inside outside game.
Yeah, it's Sam Depew, the senior, comes in leading the Jackets, 13.6 points per game. Boozer, 11.2 points per game, and leads the team in rebounding with 10 rebounds a game. Then you got Tyler Rowland at 9 points a game. Glenn Walker, not playing tonight, has 8 points a game, and Ty Floyd with 8 points a game, as he went off for about 20 the other night up in Dade County.
I hope we don't have that sickness going around. There's a bad sickness going around right now.
Yeah, it's I've been a little, for about a week, just kind of, everybody just kind of has the sniffles and
I've been coughing for 5 weeks now.
Yeah, so it's just kind of a lingering thing. So that's why I got 2 bottles of water here with me. As my throat gets a little scratchy doing some of this talking here.
I know she didn't offer me one. Thank you. But yeah, it's
you had your own.
yeah. But it's I hope we get off to a quick start, like you said, Jeff. We need that to get these guys going quickly.
Yeah, and I also look for Coach Calhoun to maybe get in some of the younger players throughout the night if the score gets out of hand, because if the weather holds up, they've got to go to Bremen on Wednesday and go to Coosa on Friday. And we talked about that game at halftime of the girls with him, how big of a game that game at Coosa is, as we control our own destiny with, with everything in the region. If we win 2 games, then we get to host the region tournament right here at the Rock.
Yeah, and I don't know about Wednesday's game, whether we'll make it, but Friday's going to be nice, and we should get that one in no problem. But they got to get some practice in before then as well to make sure that they're ready to go.
Yeah, and without a doubt, there's absolutely no activities tomorrow, as they have canceled school and all extracurricular activities through Polk County. And I want to give, reading the Facebook post that Polk School District put out, they did that very smartly, I thought. The governor shut down all the state or the county offices run by the government, and so Lori Atkins and the staff at Central Office just kind of went off at that. Said, they're shutting everything down. We are too, just for the safety of the kids.
Well, I will say, now you said that, the rec department in the city is shut down until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to come in. And I haven't called off the game tomorrow night because you never know about Georgia weather. This could be a fluke that we don't get anything, and everything will be fine tomorrow night. But I'll make a decision by noon tomorrow whether or not we're playing rec ball tomorrow night. We don't want anybody in harm's way by any means whatsoever. But Georgia weather, it's weird.
Looking at the weather, looking at that, it says it's going to be out of here around 10, 11 o'clock. But the temperature is going to be dropping throughout the day.
Right.
The sun's supposed to come out, early afternoon, but then dropping way down tomorrow night.
I think the freezing is more on Wednesday than it's going to be on Tuesday. So that's when you're really going to watch the overnight hours. Just be very careful with back roads where they don't get the salt and the brine and all that stuff.
So, but, just do want to reiterate, please be careful out there. Rain's going to start early morning hours, changing to snow throughout the morning. And then especially tomorrow night when the sun goes down, those temperatures are going to be dropping very drastically. And so make sure you take special precautions there, as we're about 3 minutes to go before the start of the boys' game here. As we said, Rockmart comes in 13-8, 11-1, first place in the region. Armurchee comes in 6-14, 5-7 in the region, 5th place, and they're averaging 51 points a game and giving us 66. So, no slouch. Armurchee, with this Armurchee team, don't let the first score fool you as to how this game may go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It just depends on who wants it worse. I mean, when you're the number one team out there, everybody wants to take you down.
Yeah, and Armurchee coming off 2 wins at Dade County, 54-49, and against Gordon Central, 57-50. So They're coming off the 2 wins last week, so we're coming off 3 wins in a row. So we're looking forward to see what happens there. So we're going to take a 2-minute break as we're getting ready. They'll have their starting lineups, and we'll be ready for tips when we come back.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsty here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party, like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, getting ready to start the boys game, as the starters for the Indians are 0, Luke Mayhall, number 2, Branson Duck, and Robert, we decided number 1 is Dylan Hooper, right? Cheney Holder.
Yeah, Dylan Hooper, yeah.
So they had 2 on max prep, so I just put down both of them. So it looks like number 10, Jacob Stanley, and number 12, Will Dunaway. So missing 1 there. Forward, Braden Perry. So Dunaway, Stanley, Perry, Duck, and Mayhall for the Indians of Armurchee. Boozer, Burge, Depew, Ty Floyd, and Chandler Cooper will be the starting 5 for the Jackets. So the 3 seniors eligible to play are starting, along with the 2 juniors, Boozer and Floyd.
Very good.
So good to see Ty back off his concussion against Chattooga, as he missed about a week and a half to 2 weeks of playing time, but came back and, like I said, had a very good game against Dade County.
What I like about that was it really wasn't that bad of a concussion, thank goodness, but the protocol says you've got to go through all these steps, and that's the way it should be, Jeff. These kids are just kids. It's more important to make sure the rest of their lives taken care of.
That's it. So Boozer's going to tip it off against Dunaway, as Dunaway with a little bit of a height advantage. And Dunaway wins the tip back to Duck. And he gives it up to Mayhall, and we're going to trap him. Burge and Boozer's on him. Gives it up to Stanley. Floyd's out there, as it looks like a 1-3-1 free ball on the way by Perry, and he knocks that down. And Armurchee on the board first. 20 seconds into the game is 3-0.
Good defense, though. Just nice shot.
Yeah, he actually shot it over the outstretched hand of Chandler Cooper. And Cooper comes down and hits a 3 right at the top of the key. And it's 3-3. as we're in that scrapping 1-2-2, actually, as Duck cross court to Mayhall, back to Perry. He dribbles, goes baseline, possibly partially blocked by Boozer. He misses the shot, and then Depew loses the ball out of bounds. As they left the baseline open for Perry, he went right to the goal, and Boozer come over and distracted him. Duck with an air ball from 5 feet away, and then a foul on Will Dunaway. His first.
Yeah, because Perry hit that shot, he faked the three-pointer again, drove around him.
So Boozer's running the point. Burge sets the screen. Boozer to the left. Free ball by Depew, and it's good. So Cooper hits a three. Depew hits a three.
Senior night.
They get it inside to Dunaway. Almost a steal by Burge right through his hands to Perry. Over to Mayhall. Inside to Dunaway on Depew. Hook shot is good.
You don't see that anymore.
No, as Dunaway has a height advantage on everybody here. And he just took it to right at Depew and a little hook shot.
The arms are really long, too.
Floyd gives it up to Boozer. Floyd's going to cut through. Burge. They try and get it inside, and Mayhall knocks it away, and Luke Mayhall is going to pick up a foul. That's his first personal, second team foul on Armurchee.
Well, he's got the same size guy guard him underneath, so why not get it to him?
So Depew inbounds to Boozer. As it looks like Armurchee's in a 2-3 zone. Chandler Cooper was wide open at just outside the arc. Gave it up to Depew. Deep three by Sam, and he knocks it down. It's 9-5. We're 3 for 3 from three-point range early in this game. Perry with a three. High arching shot is good. He's 2 of 2 himself. 9-8. Boozer hurries it up the floor. Over to Ty Floyd. He's going to try a three. A little bit too hard. Rebounded by Stanley. As Stanley fakes a three, gets Boozer up in the air, and the shot is missed, and Chandler Cooper knocks it out of bounds.
Stanley's having fun with the big man.
Yeah. Stanley's going to throw it in, and they're unable to get it in, and Armurchee calls a timeout. 5:30 to play in the first quarter. It's 9-8. Rockmart, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, it's 9-8, 5:30 to play. Sam Depew with 2 threes, Chandler Cooper with a three. Seniors doing all the scoring. They get it inside to Duck, right back to Stanley. Over to Perry, deep three on the way. No good, rebounded by Stanley, back to Perry. As Perry has kind of a odd-looking shot. It's kind of got a sideways rotation to it. Cooper all over Dunaway, gets a steal. He's got it, goes straight to the goal, finger rolls it in, and it's good. And Chandler, you can't do that. As the ball came through the net, we pressed right off the basket. Burge is on Mayhall, gets it over to Perry. They get it inside to Dunaway, right to over to Pugh. Rebounded by Floyd on the miss. And Depew throws it off the hands of Chandler Cooper out of bounds. That's a turnover by the Jackets. So we press, 1-2-2 press. Give it up to Stanley. Boozer and Burge and Depew. They get it ahead. Floyd almost with a steal. Dunaway picks up the loose ball. To Perry on the right side as Armurchee moving left to right in front of us. Mayhall with the ball. Gives it up to Dunaway. Inside to Stanley. Takes Chandler Cooper, and, I think he got away with a walk. Chandler Cooper's going to pick up a foul.
I mean, his first foul.
Yeah, Stanley got away with a traveling violation, and Chandler Cooper picked up a foul. So tough break there for the senior, Chandler Cooper, as Stanley's at the line shooting 2. First shot off the front iron, no good. So still the same 5 for both teams that started the game, almost halfway through the first quarter. Second shot is good, 11-9, almost halfway through the first quarter. Boozer has the ball. Gives it up to Burge. Back to Boozer. Over to DePue. He dribbles, goes right down the lane, and misses the shot. Tips up his own missed shot, and Dunaway comes away with the rebound as DePue missed the tip in.
Nice drive, just couldn't get the ball.
Yep. Duck with the ball. Fakes the pass to Perry, takes it on Boozer. DePue gets the rebound, out ahead, loses it, and Mayhall takes it in against Boozer, and that thing just knocks about 3 rows up into the stands.
And Mayhall is not very tall. Boozer just waited on it and swatted it.
So now, Jack's dribble comes in. Dunaway goes out. They get it into Gribble. Over to Perry. Mayhall fakes a shot on Burge. Duck with a 3. No good. Rebound by DePue. And he's quickly up the floor. 3 on 3. Duck cuts off the ball. Gets it back to Boozer. They're going to set up their offense. Cross court to Cooper from the corner, and he knocks down that 3. So Chandler Cooper hits his second 3 of the game. Wow, Mayhall got away with another traveling violation. Duck drives in on Boozer, and with the right hand lays it in off the glass. 14-11, 3 minutes to go. Boozer drives in, back to Logan Burge, 3 ball on the way, in and out, no good. Boozer fights for the rebound. Mayhall picks up the loose ball. He very quickly dribbles right down the lane against Ty Floyd. Out to Perry, 3 ball with that sideways rotation.
There it is.
Boozer gets the rebound and throws it ahead too far out of range of Chandler Cooper, and it goes out of bounds.
Great idea, it just wasn't there yet. He was trying to lead him and led him a little bit too far.
So 14-11 is our score. We're in the press. Get it to Stanley. Back to Mayhall. In the middle to Perry. As he gets it ahead to Gribble. And a steal by Logan Burge. And he's got it 1-on-2. Takes it right to the goal. And he's going to get fouled. Not sure if that foul is going to be on Perry or Gribble. Let's see who they get.
Gribble.
And it is on 24 Gribble. I wasn't sure if Perry cut in front of him, and they may have got it on him.
This is not the start we wanted, Jeff, but maybe we can get a couple free throws here and get a steal.
Logan Burge at the line shooting 2 Clayburgh Boutique free throws. One of the better free throw shooters on the team. He misses the first one, though. 1705 Nathan Dean bypass. TheClayBirch.com. Go and see Tracy Clay and check out all of her inventory. And you can also visit her on the Clayburgh Boutique on Facebook. As Logan Burge knocks down that free throw, and it's 15-11. Ty Floyd with a steal at half court. Slows down his dribble as he had it 2-on-4. Armurchee got back. DePue gives it up to Boozer. He's going to take Mayhall in, and that's going to be a push foul on Luke Mayhall. So that's his second personal, the 4th team foul. Tyler Rowland waiting to come in the game for the Jackets. Logan Burge goes out.
That was a good job by Ty Floyd. They're just waiting on the long throw across court. Just stole it and took off.
DePue, wide open Chandler Cooper, 3 ball on the way. It's good. He's 3 for 3 on the night. 9 points for Chandler Cooper. It's 18-11. 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the night for the Jackets here in this first quarter. 2 minutes to go. Wow, that's a push-off. Yes, Luke made great defense by Sam DePue. He cut off the sideline, and Mayhall, that's his 3rd personal.
Wow, that was excellent. That was actually a little bit of a faking job there, too, but still perfect.
DePue very quickly gets it inbounds to Boozer. Fakes handing it off over to Tyler Rowland, top of the key, inside to DePue. Gives it up to Rowland, cuts to the basket, and he scores, and a foul on number 2, Branson Duck.
His first.
And Tyler Rowland's going to go to the line, shooting 1 Clayburgh Boutique free throw. He's going to get 3 the old-fashioned way. So number 32, Bryson Coward, comes in. Branson Duck goes out. Rolling at the line to shoot one.
I can't believe he's got Luke Mayhall still in.
Yeah.
He must not realize he's got 3 fouls.
May not. Rowland misses the free throw. Rebound by Gribble. And we're pressing off the miss. Boozer almost with a steal. Mayhall with the ball. Gets it in the middle to Gribble. Over to Manicus and came in. He gets it to Stanley. Back to Gribble. Trying to take Cooper to the goal. Cooper cuts him off. And Manicus with the ball. There's a steal by Tyler Rowland. And he's all the way coast to coast. Lays it in. 22-11. We've doubled up the Indians here in the first quarter. 1:15 still to play. And Armurchee really having problems with this press. As it's a good thing that Coward didn't hit Gribble going down the lane. Tyler Rowland would have had a steal.
Well, they did last time, so yep.
They get it inside the Gribble. And a little hook shot too hard off the glass. Mayhall picks it up, takes it to the goal, blocked by Floyd. And then that's going to be a foul on 32, Bryson Coward. So that's going to be a foul on Coward, as Robert got 17 fouls. And there it is, as they failed to put it up, and now it's a bonus. Ty Floyd's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1.
I wouldn't fail you on that.
54 seconds to go, opening quarter of play, as Mayhall is now going to come out, and Chandler Cook comes in for the Indians. Boozer, Rowland, Floyd, and Depew's going to the line, the best free throw shooter on the team. Of course, he goes to the line. He's smiling about it, but Ty Floyd's going to be at the line.
The coach is saying, hey, we got 7 fouls, they got 1. I don't understand. Well, quit fouling.
Yeah, hey, my point guard's got 3, by the way.
Yeah.
So Ty Floyd at the line, shooting Clay Burt's Boutique bonus free throw. The first one's going to be short. And Ty gets his own rebound, takes it right to the goal, loses it, back to Boozer. He's going to set up the offense. And hits it. Yes. Tyler Rowland cuts to the goal. And a great pass by Boozer. It's 24-11. Rowland and Boozer in the backcourt. Ty Floyd's right there. And as Cook knocks it off the foot of Floyd, that's what I saw, but they're going to give it to us.
That's right. Good defense by Floyd.
Now Dunaway's going to come in. As, let's see, Gribble's going to go out. Manicus, Duck comes back in the game. Stanley, Cook, and Dunaway on the floor for the Indians. Boozer, Cooper, Depew, Rowland, and Floyd. Boozer goes right to the goal, misses the shot, tips the rebound away. Floyd picks up a loose ball. Great pass by Boozer out to Chandler Cooper. He shoots from the top of the key, misses the shot. His first miss of the night. Duck takes it 1-on-4, and Rowland is going to get called for a foul all the way across the floor by the official the furthest away.
It was a foul, but you're right. It was all the way across. Yeah.
13 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I like down here, Boozer went in for a layup. The guy was trying to get charged, so he slowed down on purpose. That's why he missed that shot, but that was smart.
So Duck goes up, and Chandler Cooper is going to pick up a foul. That's his second personal, third team foul on the Jackets. Logan Burge is going to come in for him. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. 24-11, Duck's at the line shooting 2 as he makes that one.
I guess when the other coach talks about 7-1 fouls, they're going to help make it up.
Yeah. So it's an out.
We did foul.
Exactly. And I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
My dispute is that the official that is the furthest away makes that call when there's 2 right here closer to it.
Right.
So Doug misses the second free throw. Boozer gets the rebound, takes it all the way in, misses Burge underneath, and it's off the hand of Burge out of bounds. And it's, to me, Boozer is doing a great job driving in. But instead of taking those shots, he's looking to pass more than he is to score. Depew almost gets a steal as the quarter expires. We've doubled up. Armurchee is 24-12 into the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Hungry? Get the food you want from the restaurant you love, delivered at taxi speed. Try Tummy Taxi Food Delivery. We deliver from all the restaurants in Polk County to all of Polk County as well as Taylorsville, Braswell, Yorkville, and parts of Temple. A delivery charge is only $5 in the city limits of Rockmart and Aragon if ordering from these areas. You must have a minimum order of $10 required. Tummy Taxi food delivery is open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You can call or text at 678-734-0382, 678-734-0382. Visit them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/TummyTaxi, 678-734-0382.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School as Rockmart gets the ball to start the second quarter. Tyler Rowland takes a wide-open three, misses the shot off the back iron, deep rebound as Boozer goes over the back of one of the Indians and knocks it away, and he gets called for a foul. So we're trapping as Javen Watley's in the game now. Duck has it, and they throw it away into the backcourt, and that's going to be a backcourt violation as Cook ran it down for the Indians.
Good defense makes you do that.
Yeah, Blake Huggins also in the game.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez.
So they get it into Rowland, over to Watley. Yeah, a lot of speed on the floor right now for the Jackets. Rowland has it. He drives in on Dunaway, takes it in, and that's going to be a foul on Dunaway, and Tyler Rowland's going to go to the line shooting 2 Clayburgh Boutique free throws. That's Dunaway's second foul. And it looked like maybe he got all ball up at the top. So they called him, maybe got him with the body a little bit.
It's all from behind, so I don't know. You know, we could run a 440 right now and probably win state with these guys out here.
Well, funny you say that.
That's all of them, isn't it?
Hey, funny you say that. 2 of them are actually on there.
I know, that's what I thought.
Take Boozer and Watley and put with Xavion and Marcus Smith. That's probably it.
Yeah.
So Tyler knocks down both of those Clayburgh Boutique free throws as Mayhall's going to come back in with those 3 personals. 17:05, Nathan Dean bypass the Clayburgh Boutique. Boozer with a steal as Rowland picked up the loose ball. He just threw it right to Perry. Mayhall with a 3, air ball, rebound by Huggins, and he's off and running right down the lane, gives it up to Logan Burge, misses the 2-footer as I think Perry misdirected that shot a little bit, Dunaway with a rebound. Stanley gets it, 3 ball by Duck. And in and out, no good, rebound by Tyler Rowland, and that's going to be another foul on Will Dunaway. That's his 3rd. And Tyler Rowland's going to be at the line shooting the bonus as it's going to be a 1-and-1 as that's only the 9th team foul on Armurchee. And so Gribble's going to come back in, and Dunaway's going to have to go back to the bench. 6:55 to play, second quarter. 26-12, Rockmart leads.
I still can't believe he's got Luke back in there with 3 fouls. I'd take it right to him.
Yeah, he seems to be their point guard, so as Rowland misses the front end of that 1-and-1, Mayhall with the ball, gets it ahead to Stanley to Perry, over to Gribble. It's Duck cutting in, and great ball movement, and Duck makes the layup, and very quickly Armurchee with a timeout. That's going to be 30 seconds. Great ball movement breaking our press.
Yeah, Boozer almost had the block, but he used the goal to help him.
So we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sharpsty here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School as Armurchee puts a press on themselves. We beat it. Blake Huggins gets it down, gets it inside to Javen Watley, and he shuffles his feet and gets called for a traveling violation.
Yeah, just a little bit too quick there. bring the ball up on the press. Half court, so throwing.
Did it to Mayhall. Ooh. There's that side-winding shot by Perry.
1 on 5.
Yeah. Well, now 2 on 5 as Huggins comes up and joins Watley. I didn't know what Jacob was going to do there.
I know.
Boozer has it, top of the key, over to Huggins, inside to Rowland. Boozer cuts down the lane, now right back out. 2-3 zone for the Indians. Huggins fakes a 3. Burge is going to set a screen. They go the other way, inside. Huggins throws it inside to Rowland. He's on the baseline, back to Boozer. Over to Huggins. He dribbles in, out to Boozer. 3 ball on the way, and off the back iron, no good, but rebounded by Tyler Rowland as he went way up to get that one out to Burge. 3 ball is good. It's senior night for the threes. So that's a delay of game warning on Rockmart, as I'm surprised we didn't get it earlier.
Yeah.
That's going to allow Sam Depew to come in for Boozer. And Logan Burge has hit a 3. Chandler Cooper's hit 3. And Sam Depu's hit 2. So all the threes by the seniors going up and in.
Bombardiers are out tonight.
So 1-2-2 trap now, defense for the Jackets. As Tyler Rowland's up at the top. As Huggins posts it away, Watley picks it up right to the goal. Left-handed layup. Depew with a follow, and it rolls around and goes down. 31-14, 5 minutes to play before halftime. Mayhall with the ball, throws it way too hard and over the head of Stanley, out of bounds.
That's what you want them to do. You don't care about the steal. They'll throw it away if you play hard defense, and that's what they're doing. They're so quick on you.
Huggins with the ball. 2-3 zone by the Indians. Over to Burge. Inside to Rowland. Right back to Huggins. Skip pass over to Burge in the left corner. He dribbles back out to the wing. Over to Huggins. Back to Watley. To Burge. Rowland now at the top of the key. Depew, the 3-ball shooter, on the right side. He's looking for the ball, waiting to shoot. Over to Burge. 3-ball on the way. And no good. And Depu's going to pick up a foul as Duck picks up the rebound, and Sam Depew gets the foul. And that is his first personal and the 5th team foul on the Jackets. 4:26 to play, second quarter. So 1-3-1 defense, and we're trapping up at the top as Mayhall gets it inside the wide open dribble as Burge just left dribble inside to come to the corner, and Depew didn't follow over to pick him up, and he gets a wide open layup. Depew with the ball. Huggins goes baseline. Inside to Burge. It goes all the way over to Rowland. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Stanley.
Too quick of a shot right there, but does good ball movement.
Stanley gives it up to Perry. This is the 3-point shooter for the Indians. As Braden Perry has, I know he's hit 2. So Perry's trying to take Burge to the goal. Burge knocks it away. Perry picks it up, gives it up to Stanley. So we're in a man defense now. Tyler Rowland's guarding Mayhall. Mayhall, that's going to be a 5-second call. Great defense by Tyler Rowland as Mayhall gets called for a 5-second.
Yep, and that referee on the other side had to call that because he held him the entire time. That was his call.
Exactly. Well, he started the count, and so he had it the entire time. So
good defense.
Yeah, good observation there. Watley breaks the press, gets it to Depew, over to Cooper. Chandler Cooper back in. Pass a little bit out of the reach of Watley, and Mayhall goes to the goal, and Tyler Rowland very quickly catches up and fouls Mayhall, doesn't give him the easy layup, and that's his second personal. So Mayhall's going to go to the line shooting 2.
Everybody's going to be in bonus. We'll be on a double bonus. They'll be in a single bonus.
So that first shot is no good. 3:06 to play. Ty Floyd is going to come back in. Tyler Rowland's going to go out with 2 personals. So Floyd, Cooper, Watley, Depew, and Huggins on the floor for the Jackets. Dribble, Stanley, Mayhall, Perry, and Duck on the floor for the Indians. Floyd, as Mayhall makes the second shot, and they set up in a little press of their own, as they're going to try and trap Depew, but Depew gets it to Watley, and he flows right past the defense, and a great bounce pass inside to Chandler Cooper that he just can't corral. He couldn't corral, and it goes off his hand out of bounds.
Great idea. Didn't make it happen.
So we're going to press a 1-3-1 press.
All right, so now they're talking.
So Boozer's going to come in for Chandler Cooper. Not sure what happened there.
I don't know either, but he needs a hush.
Yeah, it's Coach Calhoun's talking to him, trying to calm him down. So Boozer with a steal right at half court as Stanley threw it away. And then Mayhall's going to pick up his fourth personal. That's 4 on Luke Mayhall of the Indians. Boozer's going to go to the line shooting 2. And Cook's going to have to come back in.
I don't know why he kept him in with 3 fouls. That didn't make no sense.
So Boozer's at the line shooting 2 Clayburgh boutique free throws. He misses the first. Visit the claybirch.com and check out all of Tracy Clay's inventory. She's got Southern Fried cotton tees and hats for men and women.
She does?
She does. The second shot is up, and it's good.
Wow.
Front iron, back iron, glass, and goes in. Perry with a 3 is good. And Armurchee's going to get a timeout right after that made 3. It's 32-20, 2:32 to play in the second quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, and Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. Mattress specials every week. And of course, we also have appliance deals for every need. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Cedarton Highway, Rockmart.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. 2:30 to play, second quarter. Jackets lead by 12 over the Armurchee Indians here on senior night. Huggins has the ball, breaks the press, gets it to Typhoid in the middle, over to Sam Depew, back to Boozer. Huggins dribbles in, back to Boozer, takes a 3, goes in. Sam Depew, he's not going to pass up the 3, and he knocks it down from the right corner.
Nice shot.
He walked, but Floyd gets a steal, and all the way, and misses the dunk, but Depew, wow, what a put-in, as Ty Floyd missed the dunk, but Depew reached way back and tipped it back up and in. Watley with a steal. He's all by himself. He gives it up to Boozer, and he just finger rolls it in. He wanted to jam it, but he lost it.
He did.
39-20, just like that. We've gone from 12 to 19. Depew and Boozer go for a steal. Stanley right down the middle of the lane, and he scores.
That was a quick 4 points right there. Ball in the corner to Watley. 3.
It's good. Nothing but nylon. And it's 42-22. Biggest lead of the night as Cook loses the ball out of bounds at half court. And it's going to be another turnover by the Indians. Dunaway and Manicus come in. And number 1, Hooper's going to come in.
He's lost his point guard, so he's trying anybody else to try to bring the ball up.
Boozer gets it in. Watley down on the baseline, gives it up to Huggins. Cross court to Depew. 3 ball on the way. Short. Barely drew iron if it did at all. Stanley gives it up to Perry. 50 seconds to go, and they throw it over the head of Hooper out of bounds. Another turnover as this full court press that the Jackets have put on has really caused Armurchee a lot of problems.
It sure has. They're in distress out there.
Blake Huggins with a three. Good rotation off the back iron. Perry gets the rebound. And that was a beautiful shot as Huggins knocks it away as Stanley tried to get it inside to Dunaway. Watley with the steal. Gets it to Depew. He drives baseline over to Boozer. Fakes the three. He drives in. Gives it back up to Depew, and he goes up and it gets fouled. And that should be on number one. Number one, Dylan Hooper picks up the foul as Depew's going to go to the line, shooting two. 21.6 seconds to go before halftime. Rockmart leads by 20, 42-22. And Depew is at the line shooting two. That first shot is good. Sponsored by the Clayburgh Boutique. And the second one is good.
Sam's up. Only one pressing. Now everybody else comes up real quick. Now it's going to be a quick foul on Sam.
Yep. And that's going to send Armurchee to the line. Looks like Branson Duck is going to go to the line shooting the bonus, 1-1. So halftime of the boys game here. We'll be joined by Coach Tim Puckett as they come away with a win tonight against the Lady Indians. Duck makes the first, misses the second. Boozer with a rebound, 10 seconds to go. He pushes the ball up the floor. A lob to Depew, and it's knocked out of bounds as the rangy Will Dunaway is there to knock it away as well.
Yeah.
But it went off the hands of Depew.
I get a steal right here. Well, we got to guard him, guys.
Yeah, Armurchee quickly up. Duck with a three, and it's no good as time expires. 44-23. We're going to go to the locker room at halftime with a 21-point lead. So we're going to throw things back to Brian McDowell at the studio. Great job Brian does for us every game, whether it's softball, basketball, or baseball for you, getting the commercials in and doing everything he does. Thank you, Brian. And we'll be back in 2 minutes with Coach Tim Puckett.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm a left-hand turn signal. Tink, tink, tink. The guy in front of you has had me on for the last 14 miles. And since you're stuck in traffic, you can just sit back and wait. You gonna try to pass on the left? Didn't you see my signal? And if you've got cut rate insurance, things could really take a turn for the worse. So get Allstate.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right, back at Rockmart High School as we're at halftime of the boys' game. 44-23, Rockmart leads by 21 over the Armurchee Indians. And now we're joined by Coach Tim Puckett, head coach of the girls' team. And, Coach, 15-7, 11-2, tied for first place with Model in the region. Very successful year so far. Coming off of I think it was a 22-point win over the Lady Indians of Armurchee tonight. And the last time we got to see you was against Gordon Central. Since then, you've gone to Chattooga and won, gone to Pepperell and won, lost a heartbreaker at Model, and then went to Dade County and had a very tough game there. Good to see you back on the winning streak here. And so first let's talk about a little bit about tonight's game with Armurchee. And Robert, I didn't get to hear your breakdown of our game. How many points did Kiera have there?
Kiera had 26,
27. So leading the scores there as Kiera led once again tonight. But so, Coach, congratulations. We talked here before. Wrapped up the second seed of the tournament.
Yeah, that's great. Right now that's what we're looking at. We're tied with Model, but Model's got us on head-to-head. So for us, right now we're looking at the number 2. So basically we'll be playing next Friday, just playing a waiting game and seeing who we're going to play.
So how does that work? Who plays who?
Well, right now you got the 7 and 8. We're basically playing to play into the tournament. Okay. And then after that, then they start playing it'd be the 3 and a 4 seed, I think.
So basically you have a bye automatically into the state tournament, right?
Yes, the 1 and 2 does.
Okay. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So no matter what, and wherever it is, and we kind of reiterated the pressure on Coach Calhoun. They've got to win out to be able to host it here because he definitely doesn't want to deal with that coin flip. So we know we definitely want to have that game here. So what we're looking at is next Friday having a game, and then after next Friday, if you win next Friday, what are we looking at? Are we looking at Saturday?
Yes, you'll play the championship game that Saturday.
So you're looking at now. This is just preliminary to see who's what. You still can be a region champion.
Oh,
correct?
absolutely, absolutely.
So that goes by the tournament.
That's correct.
Okay, great.
So, but and what we definitely want is a home playoff game.
Oh, it would be nothing better.
So, but Coach, we went to on Saturday, went to Dade County, had a very hard-fought victory against Dade County. We knew it was going to be tough when they came here, but you come away with a 4-point win against Dade County.
Yeah. Well, Dave's one of those teams, man. They play hard from the start to the finish. And, I'm sure they got to feel the same way when they come here. That 2-hour and 10-minute drive is no joke, and it kind of wears on your body. Of course, every one of my girls fell asleep on the bus, and, you're going to come off the bus and you're going to be sluggish, and exactly what happened. So I think even for them, when they came here, I'm sure they felt the same way.
Well, not taking away from any other team, but Dade is a very smart team.
Oh, they are.
They're very smart.
They are very, very good.
So, well, Coach, looking ahead, weather permitting, we know Wednesday you're at Bremen. But the game you're looking at, the last game of the season at Coosa. So talk to us a little bit about what you expect to see out of Coosa. We know when they came here, you defeated them. Looks like you've got the same thing everybody else has, that little cough.
Yeah, it's killing me.
So it's killing all of us. I've got it. Robert's had it for 5 weeks. He's just something with him and his immune system. I don't know what's up with that.
Need more cake.
So that's it. So, but going to Bremen, what do you? We'll talk about Bremen a little bit first. What do you know about Bremen and the ladies?
Well, now Bremen is a good team. I actually got to watch them when we hosted the Christmas tournament. They played over in the middle school against Norville, and they love to screen and roll. They love to fit low screens, try to get corner shots out. They do a great job working the high low. But as far as a team that is going to play you 4 minutes solid. 4 quarters solid, that is what you're going to look at Bremen. We can't come in and say, okay, this team this bad, because if you get a lead and you go soft on them, they're going to bring it right back.
The same coach they've had for years, correct?
Yes, Ricky Pollard.
Yeah, he used to be the boys' coach, I think.
That's correct.
Yeah, he's a very good coach.
Yeah, and, kind of a good tune-up for you going into the region tournament and having a tough game like that before you end up region play against Coosa.
That's right. Well, that's the competition, that we need to have to be able to ready to roll because, when I look in our region, any of these teams are very beatable, but they can also beat you. Chattanooga's a very good team. I feel like Gordon Central is a good team and model, and
Dade County.
If you don't show up ready to play, you're gonna be facing stuff going on.
And then Friday, the season finale, as you get to go to Coosa. A little bit about them. I know when they came here, we beat them, fairly handily. So a little bit about Coosa. What do you expect there?
Well, Coosa, I tell you what, they are a long team. They're tall. They got tall girls. I know he's rebuilding the program. He's installing a lot of good things. And he came from Model, assistant coach there for about 12 years, I imagine. And, he's done a good job so far building the program up. And I've been noticing by the score of their game, and their defense is definitely improving. So, there are things that you got to be careful with, too. So you can't be coming in there being like they.
And already having locked up the 2 seed in the tournament, give us an idea of who you think you're going to be facing next Friday night, your first game in the region tournament.
If I'm betting, it's going to be Gordon Central. We're looking at a repeat of last year.
Okay.
Another good team.
Yeah, good team as they came, you defeated them twice, but they've been fairly close games.
That's right. Well, here's the deal. Coach, and I said it all year long, I'm proud of you. Proud of you guys. You guys have done excellent as a coaching staff, as players. You're getting better. You're better than last year, and that's what you asked for. You got more scores this year than you had, so you're improving. And now's the time to do it. I know we clinched second place tonight, but hopefully they'll get in there and practice and just go forward and see how far you can go with this thing.
And that's right, and that's what I told the girls in the locker room. I said, it's time now. We truly got to dial in, do our homework, and prep to get ready for whoever team we're playing. And so I challenge them to do all their homework, study, film study, and do the little things that's going to make it more successful in me. Right.
Well, Coach, being senior night, I'm going to give you an opportunity. You got 3 seniors on your team, Molly Little, Desiree Williamson, Cambridge Stanley. Talk to us a little bit about what those 3 young ladies have meant to your program.
I'll tell you, those 3 right now, Desiree, she moved in from Paulding County her sophomore year. Of course, Molly, Cambridge, they've been here for 4 years. I've had great leadership from each and every one of them. They all carry their own unique talent. I mean, Cambridge, I always called her Mighty Mouse. I mean, she would go and play as hard as she can, and and with her speed and stuff, you just can't take that for granted. And of course, Desiree, she's locked down on defense, a great rebounder. Molly's a great shooter, good perimeter player, plays good defense. But in the end, they will be truly missed. But I told the girls in the locker room, we can't let it in. We got to keep stretching it out. Let's make it a long run as we can.
That's right. And we definitely want to see, another game right here at Rockmart, whether it's in the region tournament or it's in the, in the playoffs. And, of course, we know if we get a 1 or a 2, then we're definitely hosting the first round of the playoffs. If you get a 1 seed, if you can find a way to probably defeat Model, you get a 1 seed, you can host the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. Well, that's why, my girls, they know they can do it. I tell you, it was a tough time watching. We've had 2 different experiences where neither team was scoring, and then last game with Model, it seemed like everybody was scoring. They got extremely hot in the 4th period.
So, well, Coach, we want to thank you for joining us here at halftime once again. Look forward to the region tournament. Good luck if you get to play against Bremen. Good luck against Coosa. We know that game will get played. And good luck throughout the region tournament. We hope it's here so that we can talk to you a little bit more.
That's right. I appreciate it, buddy.
Good luck, and we like Kate.
All right. So that's Coach Tim Puckett with the girls as they have wrapped up the 2 seed in the region tournament. And they, as you heard him say, they will play next Friday. And, hopefully it's here, depending on what the boys do. As they've come out, we got the ball to open up the quarter. We're already about a minute and a half in as It's 46-26 now. And, Robert, I'll let you give a quick scoring as we had a 3 by Branson Duck.
And Cooper came down and scored for us, scored 2. That's the only scoring we've had so far.
So we just had a foul.
I missed who that was on.
And so Will Dunaway is at the line shooting 2. And he misses the first. And now he's at the line shooting the second. He makes it. So it's 46-27, 6:15 to go in the third quarter. And I want to thank Coach Puckett and Coach Calhoun for always coming up here at halftime of the game, either before or after, and spending a little time with them.
Most definitely. Nice to talk to them and talk about their players.
So, and you heard both of them get to talk about the seniors and what they mean to their program as Depew cuts right down the lane, and that's going to be a foul on number 2, Branson Duck, and Sam Depew's going to go to the line shooting 2. That's his second personal.
Makes the first one.
And
the second one.
Yep, this is that, and Logan Burge is going to pick up a foul as Stanley got the rebound, and we're going to set up in a full court press. Depew knocks it out of bounds, almost gets a steal. So Depew, Burge, Boozer, Cooper, and Floyd on the floor for the Jackets. Mayhall with 4 personals. Boozer with a steal right to the goal. He jams it. Oh! Still in the press. Burge almost gets a steal. Depew does get a steal. He goes right around Stanley. That should be an intentional foul as he grabbed him by the shoulder, but Depew makes the layup, and he's going to go to the line shooting 1.
Yeah. If he would have stopped him, it would have been intentional, but he didn't get a hold of him good enough.
So Depew's at the line shooting Clayburst Boutique free throw, and he makes that one 52-27. So Stanley gets it into Dunaway, up ahead to Duck, and Floyd overruns it, and Duck with a layup, and Floyd blocks the shot. And then Dunaway with a rebound, puts it in. We get it quickly ahead to Depew. He shoots a 3, misses. Armurchee with a rebound quickly down the floor, gets it to Dunaway. Spin move on Boozer, and he finger rolls it in. As Dunaway's about 6'4". Long, lanky kid. Depew, 3-ball on the way. It's good. 55-31. Mayhall has it cross court to Duck. Over to Perry, and the ball goes out of bounds, but it was deflected by Depew.
Yeah, it was a good call right there. Good defense.
Now we're starting to get up and down the floor a little bit better than we did in the first half.
I woke up a little bit.
Yeah.
Somebody took some caffeine or something.
I think they had cake at halftime.
Well, that slowed them down.
No, that sugar gets them.
For a minute, anyway. For a minute.
We'll see how the fourth quarter goes.
Yeah. Oh, he walked.
Yep, they got it right inside to Dunaway, and he shoots it over Cooper and puts it in. Got away with a walk. Boozer with the ball. Armurchee's going to pick us up at half court. Quickly up ahead to Depew. He cuts right through a double team. Tries to jam it home. Cooper picks up the offensive rebound. Tries to get it to Boozer. Steal by Duck, and he lays it in. Quickly ahead, Ty Floyd gets the ball in the corner. Goes down. Duck cuts him off. And he throws a body block into him.
Sure did.
And Duck's going to get a foul.
His third. It was almost like Ty Floyd came off the ropes and laid on him like a wrestling move across the body. It did not look like
a cross body
block.
Yeah.
And so no one got hurt, thank goodness.
Yeah, I think Duck got the worst part of that. So Floyd throws it into Depew in the right corner. 3-ball on the way, partially blocked by Dunaway. And then it goes off the hand. Wow, that was a block. And they give it to Armurchee, though. Nobody, the official on the baseline didn't even look for help.
Yeah.
Mayhall gets it steal by Depew, gives it up to Rowland. He takes it around underneath the goal and lays it in.
Those short guys know where to go. You got to use the rim to
That's right. Duck goes baseline as he's still in the backcourt. Boozer's running along with him. Duck gets it up to Mayhall. And Dunaway's going to get called for a foul, I think. No? Yeah, it's going to be on Duck, actually. So Duck gets called for a foul. That's his fourth personal. So he's got 4. Mayhall's got 4.
It looked like Floyd got that bad into that part.
Yeah. Boozer right down the lane, runs over Dunaway. That's going to be an offensive foul. And so that was probably the easiest call of the night.
Yeah, it was. I think Boozer got the bad into that one, too.
Yeah. And before the throw-in, Armurchee calls timeout. So 60-second timeout. We'll be back. Rockmart leads 57-35.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Shaw, Robert Torline, as we're in a full court press. Depew knocks it away from Mayhall. Dunaway picks it up and gets it to the corner to Coward, and he knocks down the 3. Boozer with the ball, breaks the press easily. Cooper with a 3. And the rebound by Depew, reverse layup, no good. Stanley with the rebound, and ahead to Mayhall. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mayhall with a little floater. Rebound by Boozer. Boozer quickly ahead. Floyd put on the line. 2 ball. Oh, they give him a 3. He had a foot on the line there, but they give him a 3. Almost a steal by Cooper, but Manicus picks it up, goes all the way in. Too hard off the glass as Coward gets a rebound, misses a shot. Coward gets his own rebound, misses a shot. And then Manicus with a shot, all 4 shots in the paint, and nobody can score for Armurchee. Depew brings it up. Chandler Cooper with a 3, no good. Back iron, rebound by Stanley.
They wanted the offensive rebounds, what they wanted. They were going for that.
So Mayhall with the ball, gives it up to Stanley, gets it inside to Dunaway. He takes it to Boozer and spins on him.
Move.
Yeah, good move. Puts it in off the glass. 60-40 is our score. And Mark Lumpkin, we forgot to do it at halftime. We didn't have a half-court shot tonight, but we were going to mess with our good buddy and say he hit it. So, Mark, you don't have to give away any money tonight either. So, Boozer gets a steal, puts it right in under his own goal. So
we had too much going on. We forgot.
Yep. So, senior night, Coach Bucket here. He distracted us. And so no half-court shot tonight. And so, Mark, you get to save a little money. But hopefully if we get another game here, we can get some tickets sold and get that half-court shot. It'll be up to
$2,400.
That's right, $2,400 for the half-court shot. So Rowland's trying to come in, but they throw it in. Armurchee has it, gets it into Gribble. Back to Cook, over to Cowart, and inside to Manicus, and then Chandler Cooper's going to pick up a foul. So Tyler Rowland's going to come in the game for Chandler Cooper, who, Chandler, how many fouls does he have now?
4.
That's his fourth personal, as Manicus knocks down the first free throw.
We just need to get this game over with.
Yeah. 1:23 to play in the third quarter. We still got the whole fourth quarter. And Manicus misses the second shot. Chloe gets the rebound, gives it up to Boozer. Rowland brings it across half court. DePue has it in the corner, back to Rowland. And over to Boozer, top of the key. Floyd waiting to shoot. And he gets it inside to Rowland. Free throw line, DePue with a three, wide open, and he knocks it down. 65-41. Under a minute to play, third quarter, as they get it ahead to Gribble. Cross court to Manicus, and he lays it in. DePue inbounds to Rowland, ahead to Boozer. Almost throws it off the back of the referee, not getting down to the baseline. Watley over to Floyd. Boozer wide open, cutting through the lane. Gives it up to Boozer. 30 seconds to play. 65-43. Floyd, three-pointer on the way is good. Nothing but nylon. Watley with a steal. Gives it up to DePue. Step back. He was wanted to take a three. Dribble right back in his face. Now we're going to hold it for one shot as we're down to 10 seconds. DePue trying to take Cook. He goes down the lane and lays it up. No good. Rebound by Gribble. Long shot by Cook. No good. 68-43 is our score at the end of the third quarter. The Jackets lead by 25. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes at 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart is the place to go for made-from-scratch bakery items. They specialize in cakes with cakes include homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream icing, as well as many more flavors. Try their specialty cupcakes, Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes, 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. 68-43, Jackets lead. Boozer, Rowland, Floyd, DePue, and Watley on the floor for the Jackets. As we've got Cowart, Cook, Miller, Gribble, and Manicus on the floor for the Indians. So Floyd inbounds it to DePue, right corner to Rowland. He knocks down a three. Tyler Rowland with the three ball from the left corner. Steal, Watley knocks it away. Rowland with the steal, gives it up to Watley. He goes reverse layup and puts it in. And we've got a 30-point lead now. Another steal in the backcourt. Rowland knocks it away. Watley gets it, and Manicus just pushed Tyler Rowland through the lane, but Watley gets fouled going in. So Javen Watley's going to be at the line, shooting 2 Clay Birch Boutique free throws. 17:05, Nathan Dean bypass is right there in the Triangle parking lot, right around the corner of the new Walgreens. And see Tracy Clay, go to theclaybirch.com. She's got Southern Fried Cotton tees, hats for men and women. And you can see all of her inventory on the Clay Birch Boutique Facebook page. So Javen knocks down the first and makes the second as well. So Watley makes both free throws. 75-43, 7.5 to go, fourth quarter. We're out of the press, just in a 2-3 zone. They get it inside to Dunaway. Comes up short on the hook shot. DePue leaks out. Boozer hits him, but the pass a little bit behind him. Deep three by DePue off the front iron. Watley overran it, and then Stanley loses the ball out of bounds with 7 minutes to go in the game. Floyd's going to throw it in. Floyd, Rowland, Watley, DePue, and Boozer. Floyd gets it into Roland. He dribbles up, gives it back to Floyd. 3 ball on the way. It's good. Ty Floyd with a 3. Depew knocks it out of the hands of Dunaway. Wow, and he gets a foul called on that. So Depew gets a foul. I think that's an official foul as they're going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 just to kind of, hey, get out of the press. So as Depew went for the steal and got a foul card, it looked like he just knocked the ball away. It's going to be a clean steal.
Looking down on my phone, there's some disturbing stuff, so I had to turn my mic off for a minute.
So Dunaway's at the line shooting a 1-and-1 as he makes the first. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound by Boozer. As he quickly ahead to Depew. Back to Boozer, top of the key. They're going to set up the offense. 6:40 to go in the game. Watley's going to set a screen for Boozer. Goes around it. Skip past the Burge down in the corner. He gets all the way into the goal. Comes up a little bit short on his shot. Rebound by Dunaway. Mayhall still in the game with us 4 personals. Gives it up to Perry. Wide open 3 from the corner. It's good. So, Coach Bucket brings us some cake. So for the next 6:20, we might be talking with our mouth. Somebody ate a piece of mine. Somebody got part of mine.
It wasn't me.
What's up with that?
It wasn't me. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at Rockmart High School, 6:20 to go as Armurchee sets up in a full court press. As Floyd gets it into Watley across to Depew. Over to Watley, we break the press. As Watley goes right down the lane, gives it up to Chandler Cooper. 3 ball on the way is good. Chandler Cooper with a 3 ball. And we had to stop as the net got hung up on the rim. 81-47 is the score, 6 minutes to play in the game. Perry gets it in the corner inside to Dunaway, back out to Mayhall. Watley almost got a steal. Mayhall down the lane, and Dunaway is going to get called, or correction, Logan Burge is going to get called for a foul. He had position on Dunaway to get a rebound, and Dunaway is going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1, but Burge gets called for the foul.
Well, it's all Haley, I guess. We got almost a 40-point lead, and
hey, but you know what? Really doesn't matter because we got cake.
We got cake. He made the first free throw. And he's going to shoot the second one. And it's good.
Cake's pretty good, too.
I haven't known yet. I'll figure it out here in a little bit.
So Floyd with the ball, cross court to Watley. Dribbles around the double team, gives it up to Burge. Back to Depew. On the right side, he dribbles around, gives it up to Cooper. 3 ball on the way by Chandler Cooper, no good. He would have had his own rebound, but Logan Burge knocked it away from him. And Armurchee Stanley comes up with the ball. Perry with a 3 ball on the way is good.
Definitely hitting his from deep out tonight.
Braden Perry with another 3-pointer for Armurchee. Picking us up at half court. Now Armurchee, 81-52 is the score as Chandler Cooper throws it away. And he's going to make wholesale subs. Blake Huggins is going to come in for Floyd. And 5 new players on the floor for the Indians, as we've got Hooper, Dribble, Cowart.
We stole the ball. Going the other way for a layup. And Huggins scores 2 on a steal. They get the ball inside. Bill shoots, misses. Rebound by
Manicus. Then inside to Cowart as he picks up a loose ball and puts it in. DePuy gets it inside, and he's going to get fouled on the shot by Cowart. And DePuy's going to go to the line shooting 2, as now Armurchee has made wholesale subs. We're going to as well. Luke Nolan, Sherman Davis, Mahaji Floyd, and Jakari Clark's going to come in.
Talk about that in a minute.
DePuy with the free throw, the first for the Clayburgh Boutique free throw, as DePuy knocks down the first one. So Mahaji Floyd, Sherman Davis, Luke Nolan, and Blake Huggins on the floor. And Jakari Clark is going to come in for DePuy, and he tried to miss and made the free throw. He wanted to stay in the game, but he makes the free throw. That's bad.
That's what you get.
Yeah. He just threw it up and threw it in. So 4:20 to play in the game, 85-54. Armurchee gets it inside, right back to Cowart outside. He knocks down the 3. So Mahaji Floyd gives it up, gets it into Huggins, back to Mahaji. He throws it away as Hooper gets a steal at half court. They get it inside to Manicus. He dribbles out. 3-pointer on the way, rebound by Cowart. Hooper with the ball. Gets it up to Dribble. Back to Cowart. He dribbles down the lane, and we run away from him. He misses the shot. Davis with the rebound. Huggins with the ball. Dribbles around Cowart and drags his pivot foot and gets called for a traveling violation. 3:30 to go in the game. 85-57, Rockmart leads. So, Robert, a kind of a win by the boys here, as they needed this, but a very convincing win over the 5th-place team.
Most definitely. And
Armurchee Indians.
Giving our other guys a chance to play, giving the guys a bit more rest. This big game coming up. Greenlee's huge, but Goose is much, much bigger.
Hooper knocks down a 3 for the Indians.
3 minutes left of this game. 85-60.
Huggins right down the lane. Great dish to Sherman Davis, and he misses from point-blank range. Hooper with the ball as he dribbles down, gives it up to Cowart. He goes down the lane, back to Manicus. Dribble with a 3, and it's good. The big man knocks it down from outside. 85-63, 2.5 to play. Armurchee is pressing. Huggins with the ball. Gets it ahead to Clark. Jakari tries to go all the way across to Nolan, and Manicus knocks it out. And number 24, Omari and Garrett's going to come in now for Mahaji Floyd. Luke Nolan's going to throw it in as he gets it in to Huggins. Right out around half court. Hooper's on him. Davis sets the pick. Omari and Garrett with a 3. No good off the front iron. Rebounded by Huggins. Shot up and in. And that shot by Blake Huggins. So that's his 4th point of the night.
Right.
Dribble with a 3. No good. And Sherman Davis is going to get called for over the back. And Andrew Long's going to go to the line shooting a bonus for Armurchee. And that's going to be our 8th. So he's going to be shooting a 1-and-1. Under 2 minutes to play in the game, 87-63. We've led by as many as 30 It's 24 now, 88, 87, 64, 23. And that shot, no good, rebounded by Davis. Gives it up to Garrett, who gives it to Huggins. He breaks the press. Get it down to Clark. He got away with a walk. Luke Nolan with a three. That's way short. Rebound by Miller. 1.5 to play in the game. Hooper gives it up. Throws it to absolutely nobody. I think he's trying to hit the referee.
Yeah, he turned his head and looked the other way. He wanted no part of that ball.
Armurchee throws it out of bounds. Clark hits it to Davis in the middle, hits it to Nolan. He loses control. Armurchee comes up with steal. Then Nolan steals it right back, gets it underneath to Davis, and he lays it in. So Sherman Davis with the basket. 1:15 to play. Hooper gets it inside, gets cut off by Huggins. Gives it up to Miller. Inside to Long. He spin move on Davis. Too hard off the glass. Davis with a rebound. Huggins with the ball. Quickly up the floor. Gets it over to Luke Nolan. 3-ball on the way. No good. As the ball out of bounds. So Garrett lost it out of bounds for Rockmart. Under a minute to play. Ryan Carter comes in the game. Blake Huggins has the seat. Everybody get into play for both teams tonight. Cowart with a shot, no good. And there's going to be a foul on 24. That is Omari and Garrett.
Good to me.
Dribbles at the line to shoot two and barely draws iron on that first one. So 89-64. So he misses the second as well. We get it both.
Crowd's trying to leave early, and the game's not over.
That's right. So Sherman Davis with it. Throws it away off the hands. Tried to hit Ryan Clark, but he threw it out of bounds. Hey, let them leave. We got Kate.
24 seconds. Yeah, it won't be very long after the game's off.
No, 20 seconds. Omari Garrett with a steal. He's going to take it all the way in, lays it in, and Garrett gets 2 points. Now Hooper with the ball as he quickly brings it up. 5, 4, 3. Dribbling exhibition. They do get a shot off, and it's no good as Dribble gets it off at the buzzer. And Rockmart comes away with a 27-point victory, 91-64 over the Indians of Armurchee. And we'll be back in 60 seconds to wrap things up. And then it's cake time for me and Robert.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at Rockmart High School as the Jackets come away with a clean sweep of the Armurchee Indians as the girls win. And by 22, the boys come away with a 27-point victory. And, Robert, give us a rundown of the scoring totals.
For Armurchee, lead scorer is Perry with 15. Dunaway with 13. You've had Coward with 8. And then Gribble with 5. You also had Duck with 11. But for Rockmart, Yeah, Depew had 27. Another seniors, Cooper had 16. Boozer had 7. Floyd had 9. Roland had 13. Watley had 7. Then a bunch of 2s and 3s here. Just a good all-around night, spread around nicely. Everybody was hitting 3s.
Yeah, and a great senior night here for the Yellow Jackets, as we represented, four total seniors for the girls, 3 players, 1 manager, 4 seniors for the boys, and then several of the cheerleaders that we recognized tonight. So a great night here at the Rock, here on senior night, and both teams, the boys come away. They're now 14-8, 12-1 in region play, first place. And we want to reiterate a huge game Friday night, 7:30 at Coosa. So if you don't have anything else to do Friday night, get to Coosa and cheer these young men on, because that game really determines who will host the region tournament. And if we can win, then it's going to be right here at the Rock. But if something happens and, miraculous happens and Coosa wins, then they've got to go to a coin flip. And, Coach Calhoun,
interesting.
Yeah, that'll be interesting, because there's only heads and tails and there's 3 teams.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully we can, I'll get that from Coach Calhoun and kind of get an update. So, but Rockmart comes away 91-64 victory in the boys. And great night for the seniors, as Sam Depew and Chandler Cooper, the 2 leading scorers for the Jackets, 2 seniors there. Logan Bird's on the board as well.
Yep, and just a great senior night. And look forward to seeing what happens here, so we can come play back at home.
Yeah, and I fully expect to see, both teams hosting a playoff game here at the Rock sometime in early February.
Most definitely, unless something goes awry, but most definitely.
Well, all right, Robert, we'll wrap things up, as this is our last home broadcast of the regular season of basketball. We've wrapped up another season here, and hopefully these 2 teams can bring home region championships.
Most definitely, and we're looking forward to that. And but we're not done yet. We got baseball, but we still got more basketball to go.
That's right. So for Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, our time is up. We thank you for yours.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.